Hi guys, the Kitchen Fairy here, and I am in the backyard at the moment frying my next 30 days of Indonesia recipe. So for the next 28 to 29 days I am sharing traditional sweets or cakes or desserts or finger food from Indonesia. It is for promoting Indonesia through food, but also it's 28 to 29 days because it is Ramadan, the holy fasting month for the Muslim. And as you may know, Indonesia is the majority of Indonesians are Muslims, so it is also to commemorating fasting month. And for today's recipe, this is called sesame balls. In Indonesia, it's onde-onde. It's Chinese influence. Yeah, you may be already seen them at Chinese restaurants if you like going to Chinese restaurants before this COVID. Anyways, check out the full video for the recipe. The filling is with black glutinous rice and also mung bean pie. So to make the filling is pretty much the same as the mung bean filling that I posted or shared the video the other day. You can use leftover, but this isn't leftover. I just took out some portion of my black glutinous rice porridge. This is 2.5 cup, and then 1 tablespoon of vegan margarine, half cup of milk powder, half cup of sugar. Now for the milk powder, you can use coconut milk powder or full fat milk powder or soy milk powder, or you can also use skim milk powder, whichever milk powder you prefer. Now we're just gonna stir it until it's thickened, and you are able to mold it to be filling, like to shape them. Just bring to a full boil while keep stirring, and then you're gonna lower the heat and keep stirring until you see there's no visible liquid, and you will be able to mold the mixture. So this is the texture that you want. Just a little bit more, maybe like 5 to 10 more minutes, and then we cool it down before we shape it into balls or rounds. Excuse me. So now we got our filling. This filling is good for many things, from steam buns or Indonesian cakes called onde-onde or klepon, or even for Japanese snacks like dorayaki, the stacked pancake, or obanyaki, taiyaki, stuff like that. It's really good. Now with ice cream scoop or cookie scoop, we're just gonna grab about 1 tablespoon at least, and then we're gonna shape it into rounds or balls for the filling. You can use your palms as well, definitely, to shape into balls. For the dough, what I have is 350 grams of glutinous rice flour with 50 grams of sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You're just gonna mix it. Then we're gonna pour in about 250 milliliter of lukewarm water. Do not pour the whole water all at once, but a little at a time, because you want mixture that is not sticky but pliable, so you don't want it too wet. If it's needed, you can add more. So more or less, it's about 250 to 350 milliliter of water. More or less is depending if you feel it's already pliable enough or moldable enough. I need it from that 250 milliliter that I mentioned previously. I added another 50 milliliter of lukewarm water. What you want to do, just pinch a little of the dough and then flatten it, and we're gonna flatten the dough, and then we're gonna place the filling in the middle, and then we're gonna shape it into a ball, and then we're gonna roll it into sesame seeds like this, and then grab one filling, place the filling in the center, and pull all of the sides to the center, shaping into a ball. Gonna roll it onto sesame seeds and keep working on the rest of the dough before we fry them. I have some leftover from yesterday's bapia with mung bean, so I'm gonna use that as well. So here are the balls ready to be fried. I made about 24 of them, so that's good. So you want to fry them until they're golden brown, but for the heat it shouldn't be too hot, so it's like medium high or medium low, and only once flipped, so it wouldn't be too oily or soggy. So I'm frying outside, you guys, because it's nice, sunny and breezy. A change of scenery from the inside of the kitchen. So here they are done, and as you can see, I put a paper towel under it just to catch some oil, because this can be so oily, all these kind of fried cakes and fritters and whatnot.